Now, from your weather authority, Chief Meteorologist Wayne Hart.
Well, we enjoyed 3 nice spring days in a row, and now we have 3 not so nice spring days on the way for Thursday, Friday, and it's now looking more and more like much of Saturday, maybe rather damp and chilly before the weather does improve for Easter Sunday. But today was a nice one, upper 70s to around 80 degrees, including the 80 at Evansville, 79 in Henderson and Owensboro. Tomorrow, temperatures just get back to normal, and then we go chillier than normal for Friday and Saturday. Here's live first warning Doppler radar detecting a few spotty showers here along the Mississippi, and we could see some scattered showers and thunder showers try to work in ahead of the main line as we head through the overnight hours, but that main line is still well off to our west, northern Missouri, and there's a little cluster moving out ahead of it. But all this, or at least much of it, looks like it's going to be holding off until after daybreak tomorrow morning. Our King Skycam looking down on the Lloyd Expressway off the top of Fifth Third Bank. There's the beacon at Evansville Regional off in the distance. And here's that's a live view from the northeast side of Henderson with a temperature right now of 73 degrees. It's a nice warm evening before everything unravels here tomorrow. A south-southwest breeze at 15 miles per hour. Temperatures upper 60s to lower 70s. We're only going to fall into the lower to maybe only mid 60s by daybreak tomorrow morning. And this system is in the process of developing over the central and southern plains this evening. We have severe thunderstorm watches from northern Missouri all the way down to the Rio Grande. And this system will get more organized, at least in terms of these lines, then move our way. But overnight, they're going to slowly weaken. And since everything is slowing down, they really won't be getting in here until after daybreak. And that's the best time to get a weakening line of storms into the area because it should be at its weakest point. Now, as I mentioned at the top of the newscast, the Storm Prediction Center has pulled most of that severe weather threat out of the tri-state for the overnight, just the marginal risk getting into the far northwestern corner. The threat for tomorrow has not changed. There'll be an update on this coming out by 1 a.m., mainly a marginal risk for the tri-state later in the morning and afternoon. I think the best chance for seeing an isolated severe storm would be during the afternoon down here in our southeastern counties. Here's how Future Tracker handles it. It's been insisting all along that much of the overnight would be dry, and the latest guidance and latest run indicates that. Still rather quiet at 6 a.m. A cluster of storms in Paducah will make a run at us after daybreak in a weakening fashion, getting into the Evansville area by about 8 to 9 a.m. And then by noon, things are still fairly quiet. That first wave kind of weakens. We're left with mostly cloudy skies. We'll be in the upper 60s and rather windy. But as we head through the afternoon, the showers and thunderstorms increase again. But at 4 p.m., most of the action is still along and west of Highway 41. So we may salvage at least a portion of tomorrow, especially in our eastern counties before the rain and thunder really picks up later in the day. And that's going to set us up for a rather wet Thursday night as that rain really increases across the area. It's going to stay windy. And that rain with temperatures falling into the mid-40s by daybreak Friday. It's going to be a raw start to our day on Friday. Now, that rain's going to let up some as we head through the morning hours, but then pick up again later in the afternoon. And Friday is going to be a windy, damp, and chilly day. Highs only in the mid-50s. And the guidance continues to indicate that this rain could hang in all the way through at least a portion of Saturday. Off and on rain Friday night. That's 7 p.m. That's 10 p.m. Not much change there. Saturday morning, scattered rain in the area. Lets up a little bit by noon, but still hanging in there at 4 in the afternoon on Saturday before finally pulling away to the east towards sundown Saturday afternoon. But Sunday, Easter, is still looking like a really good day. Rain will also be a big concern. As much as 1 to 3 inches may fall across the area before this system pulls away on Saturday. So overnight, just some scattered showers and thunder showers moving into mainly the western portions of the tri-state, low 60s. The scattered showers and storms gradually increase tomorrow. Windy and much cooler, upper 60s for the high. The rain picks up tomorrow night, diminishes some by daybreak Friday, but continues off and on. A windy, chilly 55, and the rain chance is now up to at least 35% for Saturday, especially in the morning, diminishing in the afternoon, 60 for the high. But Easter Sunday still looking much nicer with a good deal of sunshine, a windy, warmer high of 75 before more rain arrives the middle part of next week. So we may salvage part of tomorrow, just that isolated severe weather threat. But as we get into tomorrow night, Friday, and Friday night, the rain settles in, the chilly temperatures, and that's not going to be very nice for April.
All right. We'll keep an eye on it. Thanks a lot, Wayne.